Alright guys, so I had a super scary experience this morning. Good morning, my name is Melanie. Welcome to Princess Ninja and Keto. Welcome to the sunshiny state of Florida at 6:55 a.m. Today's video is going to be a little different. So I was in a very small accident this morning with a deer, but it could have been so much worse. I travel through this little town called Lake Panasoffkee every morning on my way to work, and it's such a beautiful drive. There's always deer all over the side of the road, so I'm always very aware of always watching the sides of the roads because there's a lot of protected forest and there's a lot of people that raise deer in this area. So anyway, I'm approaching this curve that the locals call Dead Man's Curve. They call it Dead Man's Curve because there are a lot of fatal accidents. The problem is with this curve is it's coming up on the Withlacoochee River in Florida. So there's only like a 1-foot shoulder on each side of the road. It's a very sharp pin curve. So you're blind sometimes from both directions coming on this curve. Anyway, here comes this big buck walking in front of my little car, right? Big, huge buck. Well, anyway, I ended up maneuvering, and I don't know if I can get the, oh, okay, so you can see it here. He dinged in my door right here, and you can kind of see a scratch. I think my husband can buff this out. There's a scratch, and then there's a scratch right here where he hit my door. So basically, I was able to come to a stop fast enough that he simply sideswiped my vehicle. But it could have been much worse. It could have been, I mean, they call it Dead Man's Curve for a reason, right? So praise Jesus, everyone's okay. All right, so this is going to be a short segment, I promise, today, because there isn't going to be a walk. I literally have to get upstairs, pack my vehicle, and I have to go to a Lowe's department store today where I set up a table and I teach people how to, you know, I talk to them about weather stripping. I talk to them about outdoor timers for their holiday lights. I talk to them about energy savings appliances, the Energy Star label, because I'm an energy specialist. That's what I do for a living. For those of you who did not know, I'm a certified energy specialist. I am a solar specialist, which means that I can talk to you completely about photovoltaic solar. I am a level 1 infrared thermographer, and I also have a certification. I finished a 2-week course in HVAC, which is HVAC, which is air conditioning systems, heating and cooling systems, right? All right, so I have a breast and a wing here. That is rotisserie chicken. I have 1.8 ounces of liverwurst, and I have 2 eggs. I also brought some cracklings just in case I get the munchies, but you can see the sandwich bag. I only have 1 ounce in there. A serving size is a ½ ounce. So there's that. I have 1 Perrier cucumber. This is quickly becoming my fave. And then I brought myself an unsweet tea. I love this tea right here. And I always keep my monk fruit sweetener drops in my purse. So I can actually have sweet tea anywhere I go because I just buy unsweet tea and sweeten it. Voila. Anyway, guys, that's it. Praise God that I wasn't hurt. That the deer is okay. But if he wasn't okay, though, we have a full empty freezer at the house. I'm just saying, waste not, want not. All right, guys, I'm going to have to look at how dark it is, seriously. Very dark. Okay, so it's late. This is not going to be a long video. I had an amazing day today. I'm upping my calories. I hit 1,850 something calories today. I'm out here trying to get some steps in. Not because I ate more calories than normal, but just because it's beautiful. It's beautiful. We have the first cold front of 2 cold fronts that are getting ready to come through. Man, when I left work today, it was 79 degrees. It is now 68 degrees. It has dropped 11 degrees in a matter of 2 hours. The wind is blowing. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. So anyway, so I had an amazing day today. Now, some of you, thank you so much. You've been recommending me to watch different keto people that have tried reverse dieting and done it very successfully. I just haven't had time, which brings me to my second apology. You know, for those of you who have stuck with me and you've been with me for a long time, you know that recently the quality of my videos has definitely dropped. The editing has dropped. The thumbnails, the very carefully done thumbnails in the front have dropped. But honestly, I'm just barely hanging on right now. I have 6 more work days, 8 more days until I start a 9-day vacation. During that vacation, my goal is, of course, Thanksgiving. But my goal is to wrap up my book. And then the last 2 weeks of December and the first 2 weeks of January, I will also be off. That's right. I have a full month off work. I'm going to take 2 of those days, 2 of those weeks, and take a sabbatical from Facebook, a sabbatical from Twitter, a sabbatical from YouTube. There will be no vlogging. There will be no logging. There will be no, I am disconnecting from my phone and from the internet. And although that's not a smart move when it comes to making money on YouTube, it is a smart move for my emotional well-being. I have got to recharge my batteries. I have got to reconnect with my husband. I have got to take time to not think about anything else but relaxing, sleeping in, not worried about, oh my gosh, when am I going to have time to film this? Oh my gosh, I forgot to take a picture of my food. Oh my gosh, I forgot to do this. Hey honey, will you play with the dogs? Because I got to go outside and I got to wrap up this video today. Oh my gosh, sweetheart, we can't go over to mom's house tonight. I have a video to produce and a bracelet to make, and I just made a sale on Poshmark. You see what I'm saying? That is how crazy my life has been. And now it's raining. That is how crazy busy my life has been. And I love doing YouTube. I love doing these videos. And let me tell you, I am praying every single day. God, use me. Use my story. Use me. Let this be the one thing that unlocks what is wrong with me. And let me lead as an example for someone else struggling. And we all know that through Jesus Christ, anything is possible. So I hold on to hope, and I hold on to my faith, and I hold on to the faith in you guys and all the love and support that you've shown me. And I know we can do this. We can do this. But you know what? If this isn't it, if this isn't the 100% full show answer, we're just going to keep going, and I'm going to keep praying. And meanwhile, every single day I wake up, I'm still going to pray. Put me out there. Use me. Use me. That's what I want him to do. Anyway, guys, I had an amazing keto day. Carnivore day. I only had 5 carbs. So total carbs. So I'm going up on my calories. My baseline now is going to be 16. My maximum is going to be 18. And I'm going to try to float right in that range at 1,700 calories a day. And see if I still keep losing weight. Anyway, good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.